Smile, darn ya, smile. You know the world is a good world after all. Smile, darn ya, smile. Welcome to Conscious Channeling of LL Research. This is the Law of One. I am with this instrument. I am Hatonn. I greet you, my friends, in the love and the light of our infinite Creator. It is a great privilege to be with you. I and my sisters and brothers are always privileged to be with you. I am at this time in a craft that you would call a flying saucer. This craft is in your atmosphere. I am aware of your thoughts. This seems strange to the people of your planet. However, let me assure you that it is not at all strange. We of the Confederation of Planets in the service of the Infinite Creator have been, for many of your years, aware of many principles of reality. We are aware of these principles because we have availed ourselves to them just as the people of your planet may do. This instrument has been able, as have been others, to become aware of our thoughts as we direct them to them. This is the normal way of communication. The method used by the people of your planet is not at all normal. The Tower of Babel, referred to in your Bible, refers to the loss of ability of the people at that time to communicate with each other using what you call telepathy. Telepathy is the normal technique for communication. It is simply that it is necessary to be in tune with the intended expression of love that created this universe to be able to use what you would call telepathy as it was intended. We of the Confederation of Planets use this form of communication, and we are able to contact any of our sisters and brothers as easily as you would use your telephone. It is something which we are quite accustomed to doing. It is as simple for us as breathing or listening or speaking is simple for you. In the illusion in which you now find yourself, you find that you are isolated from your sisters and brothers except by the medium of the illusion. It is necessary in order to communicate, to express yourself verbally, and then transfer through the air by means of sound waves to express to your brothers and sisters. Or it is necessary to use some electronic device. In other words, there is a separation between your consciousness and other consciousness. That is the illusion. The separation is illusion and is not reality. It is possible through meditation to totally reduce the illusion that you now experience that creates the separation. An illusionary separation to what it actually is, a total illusion. We have been continuing to speak to you about meditation. We have spoken to you many times about reality and about love and about understanding. And yet, you do not seem to be able to overcome the illusion. This is because the illusion is extremely strong. It appears as if it is strong to you at this time. However, the illusion to us is of no consequence. We appear to you as the illusion, rather than the illusion which causes your separation from your sisters and brothers on your planet. The truth, of course, is the reverse. We are in the reality. We live in reality, you in the illusion. How then can you experience reality? And I define reality as being the original concept of our Creator, rather than its extension through the experiments of His children. We are somewhat hampered in using your language, since in order to express these concepts, it is necessary to use a system which was evolved within the illusion, and which therefore has all of its basis for value within the illusion. When speaking to you through an instrument in this manner, it is necessary, therefore, to speak using these concepts, which, since they are of an illusionary origin, convey at least partially illusionary definitions. It matters not, however, that it is impossible to intellectually communicate precisely what we are trying to convey. It is more important that we impress the need for non-intellectual communications, communications that are direct and not restrained by a system of semantics that was evolved inside a totally erroneous concept that your language is based off of. For this reason, we have continued to speak of the necessity for meditation. We will continue to speak of this necessity, since this is actually the only way that anyone upon your planet at this time can be directly aided by those of us who are here to serve. What we are most concerned with at this time is that there be definite progress by those who desire to make progress. If this is to be done rapidly, it will be necessary that the illusion be obliterated. This may be done by analyzing each facet of the illusion that encumbers you in your daily existence, and then reducing it to its proper dimension. Its proper dimension, my friends, is that of non-existence. What is important is for one to recognize the illusion for what it is. It is important that one recognizes one's reactions to the illusion for what they are. It is very important that one recognize the truth of the Creator's love and how it expresses itself around you and through you. If this is done and it is augmented by daily meditation, there can be an extremely rapid progress made towards joining those of us who are able to live in the light which was provided by our Creator for all of our enjoyment. It is extremely important. It is extremely important. Hear me. It is extremely important that every thought that is generated by an individual who wishes to make progress be analyzed immediately upon generation. If this thought is a thought generated by the false illusion, then this thought should be immediately rejected. It is possible to know the value of a generated thought. This is possible by learning to maintain a continual state of meditation. There are many things that occur in your daily activities that are generated by potentials within the illusion. These are the things which must be carefully watched. The reason for the illusion, my friends, is one that man on earth has generated. Hear me out. The reason for the illusion is one that man on earth has generated. He has generated it out of desire. This illusion is useful. It is very useful for those who would wish to evolve at a very rapid rate by experiencing it and then overcoming, or I should say, using it while within it. Many of us who are now circling your planet would desire to have the opportunity that you have. The opportunity to be within the illusion, and then through the generation of understanding, overcome, or I should say, use the potentials of the illusion. This is a way of gaining progress spiritually and has been sought out by many of our sisters and brothers. I cannot overemphasize the necessity of becoming able to understand the nature of the potentials within your illusion, and then by self-analysis and meditation, reacting to that in a way that will express the thought that generated us, the thought of our Creator. This was done by the teacher whom you know as Jesus. This man recognized his position. He recognized the illusion and his reactions to these potentials and activities within the illusion. And his reactions to these potentials and activities within the illusion was a reaction which was expressing the thought of our Creator, a thought of love. So keep uppermost in your mind that the illusion that you experience is an illusion, that it is surrounding you for the purpose of teaching you. It can only teach you if you become aware of its teachings. It is said that he worked his wonders in mysterious ways. This way may seem mysterious, however, it is the way of spiritual evolvement. There are many souls experiencing the illusion in which you find yourself. However, there are few using this illusion to grow. They are not doing this other than at a subliminal level because they have not availed themselves through their seeking to a knowledge of the possibility of doing this. Once an individual has become aware of the possibility of using the illusion in which one finds themselves in your physical world for the progression of spiritual growth, it is necessary that one take the next step and use one's knowledge to express, regardless of the potentials which affect them, the love and understanding of our Creator. I have spoken at length upon this. It is extremely simple. Those of us in the Creator's service understand without saying the concepts of which I have spoken. You also understand these concepts. However, they become lost in your waking state due to the impressions of the illusion that has been with you. It is up to you to use the knowledge that we attempt to reawaken within you in order to express the love and understanding that is within all mankind. Do this, for this is what you desire. And when you do this, my friends, it will become immediately obvious to you that this is what you desire. Do it all of the time. This is possible if meditations such as this one are on a daily basis, and individual meditations such as you may carry on yourselves are on a continuing and constant basis. Retain an awareness of the truth that is within you. Do not let the illusion overcome your thinking. In the environment that you now experience, there will be continuous communications. In the environment that you now experience, there will be continuous communications to you from others within the illusion, attempting, through no fault of their own, to obliterate the memory of truth that you evoke through meditation. These must be guarded against, for only in maintaining an awareness of this truth can you be of service to those who seek your aid, even though in seeking they might impress upon you conditions of the illusion that you do not wish to accept. An awareness that you maintain through meditation, however, will limit to their actual place the illusionary concept, to that place which is total illusion, not reality. My friends, the illusion is nothingness, an invisible fabric of nothingness. Think backwards in what you consider time, say 1 year. Consider all the potentials within the illusion that you have experienced in that time and how they affect you now. Think backwards 5 years, or 10, or 15. The illusion has no lasting effects, my friends. It dissolves. It is a fabric of nothingness. Who are you today? And why are you today? It is because of your thinking. It is because of your reactions to the illusion, perhaps. The Creator, most definitely. Wherein lies truth, my friends? It lies in you. In your ability to express it lies your ability to serve. In your reaction to the illusion lies your ability to demonstrate your awareness and therefore your value in service. Consider this carefully, my friends, for this is how you grow. I hope that I have been of service. I am Hatonn. Adonai Vasu Baragas.